Well, I'm heading up my second summit for today. I've already summited Fletcher Peak, and here you're looking at the east side of Mummy Mountain. The reason I am pausing here for this video is to share my my morning nutrition regimen. This is going to tell you why. It's been 5 hours and approaching my second summit, and I just took my first break, ate a couple power bars, 30 grams each of protein. But what enabled me to make it this far without having to eat anything? And yeah, I've drunk quite a bit. But what helped me to make it this far was the morning meal that I had before I left. And what I do is I take I believe it's 1 quart Pyrex measuring cup. It's a pretty big measuring cup. And I guess 4 cups to it. And I put some oats in the bottom of it, probably about a couple inches, between 1 and 2 inches high. And these are old-fashioned oats, and I don't like to use the quick oats because there's a little more processing involved in those. I believe that the old-fashioned oats might have more nutrition. I don't know. Then I mix. It's all dry at this point. I mix about a quarter of a cup of chia seeds and 2 scoops of protein powder, very good protein powder, and then heaping tablespoon, well, a level tablespoon of MSM powder. And I mix it all up dry. Then I fill that quart Pyrex measuring cup, or measuring container, with water. And I mix everything, let it sit for about an hour, and then drink and eat it. And believe me, it does a couple things. One is it fills me with protein. The chia seeds give me omega-3. The MSM helps me to it helps in healing and in recovery. So I have that going for me as I'm climbing. And definitely all that water hydrates me. The oats are slow burning, and this is a real key because those oats are, well, they last a long time, and that's why I made it for 5 hours on that breakfast. Anyway, just to give you an idea of the morning routine before I go on a mountain adventure. I can usually make it about 5 hours without eating anything because I have those slow burning oats in me. And by the way, I don't cook it. I just let it soak. I believe that cooking can perhaps take away more of the food value. So I just let it soak, and it's actually very good once you get used to it. Okay, so onward up to the east side of Mummy Mountain.